very special season. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Fabrizio Romano here as always to keep you posted on the transfer market. Today guys, we touch on Liverpool updates, Kevin De Bruyne and Roony Bardghji, one of the best talents around. Let's jump into it together. And so guys, let me start today's video by mentioning an interesting situation around Europe on one of the most interesting talents in European leagues, and is Roony Bardghji, this talented boy born in 2005. Probably many of you remember of him because he scored a very important goal against Manchester United for Copenhagen in the Champions League group. And then after that game and after a very special season, he scored 10 goals in all competitions for Copenhagen, and imagine he was not even 18. Then he turned 18, and in the first games of 2024, so of this year, he's not playing anymore for Copenhagen with 0 minutes. Many people asking why, because we know there are many top important clubs following this boy, so why he's not playing? And according to my informations, the reason of this is only one. The player, Roony Bardghji, has no intention to sign a new deal at Copenhagen. This is the situation as of now. His current contract expires in December 2025, so it means that if nothing changes, in the summer, Roony Bardghji will be available with 18 months left on his contract, but with obviously a different kind of value. It would be a really interesting situation for many clubs around Europe. From what I'm hearing, for example, already clubs like Tottenham for sure, but also say Manchester United scouts, Barcelona scouts and Bayern have been in attendance multiple times in 2023 to follow the progress of the Swedish talent Roony Bardghji. So it could be a very interesting situation in terms of contract, but still strange, still special to see that this boy, one of the best talents around, is not playing for Copenhagen, and obviously it looks like it's because of this contract situation. So follow this one, because many clubs are keeping close eye to Roony Bardghji, even if he's not playing because of this contract situation. And let me remind that for Copenhagen could be a kind of special one, as it already happened, something similar with Rasmus Højlund. Then they sold him to Atalanta for a value that was fair from the realistic one, and then the player was sold for something around 75-80 million euros just 1 year later from Atalanta to Manchester United. So for Copenhagen, an important situation to manage, but for Roony Bardghji, a very, very interesting moment with Tottenham, Bayern, Barca, Man United following him, despite him not playing. We hope to see him back on the pitch very soon. And who is performing at top level on the pitch is Kevin De Bruyne. It's always him. Yesterday, 4 assists to Erling Haaland, but in general, since he returned from his injury, he's performing at top level. So Kevin De Bruyne is always him, is always getting better, and we have many stories about Saudi interest. From what I'm hearing, guys, last summer, even before the Champions League final between Manchester City and Inter in Istanbul, Saudi Arabian clubs sent their intermediaries to negotiate with Kevin De Bruyne and to make a proposal to Kevin De Bruyne. But in that moment, in June of last year, Kevin De Bruyne had no interest, and same for Manchester City. Both parties said no to that possibility. Kevin wanted to stay at Man City, so it was not even a negotiation. He didn't want to listen to any proposal. Now the interest from Saudi in Kevin De Bruyne remains, for sure, so it's guaranteed that from Saudi they want Kevin De Bruyne and they want to try again. We have to see the reaction on player side, because Kevin at the moment is only focused on Manchester City, is not negotiating with any club. He wants to do something special again for Man City in the second half of the season. Then we will see in the summer what they will offer from Saudi and if they can really tempt Kevin De Bruyne. So it's going to be a discussion, first of all, between Kevin and Man City on his current contract, if they want to extend that or not, and then it's going to be time to understand what's going to happen with Saudi. But the interest is confirmed, but at the moment, no negotiation, no proposal, and Kevin is not going to entertain any negotiation in February, in March, is not something in his style. Full focus on the pitch, and then closer to the summer transfer window. We will see. And then, guys, on Liverpool, an exclusive update, because Liverpool are still trying these days one final attempt to persuade and convince Michael Edwards to return to the club. FSG, the owners of Liverpool, are still trying to make it happen. I already revealed to you weeks ago that they tried. He said no, but they are still trying till the end. Michael Edwards, at the moment, it's important to clarify that, is showing no signal of intention of saying yes, not just to Liverpool, but to any project at this point. He's very happy with what he's doing right now. So at the moment, nothing concrete in terms of discussions, but Liverpool will try again. It's going to be the final attempt. Otherwise, they will move on in March, and in March, they want to find a new person to run football at the club, and then to appoint a new director of football, a new sporting director. So Liverpool board structure will change, and as soon as they have the structure, they will then move on new manager. We know about the interest in Xabi Alonso, Liverpool and Bayern, but before entering into concrete talks, Liverpool want a new structure. They try again for Michael Edwards, otherwise they will move on in March and go for another one. But Liverpool are going to be very active in terms of board, of structure, of future planning in March. And so guys, let me know your thoughts on Roony Bardghji, on Liverpool projects, and also on Kevin De Bruyne. I wait for your opinion here in the comments. Remember to like this video, turn on the notification bell, subscribe to the channel. See you soon with Fabrizio. Ciao!